Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, if this is your first time stopping by, or if you have not already done so, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We upload a brand new video. Buckets, how often?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. So if you love sneakers, you have come to the right place. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram when I'm not in this little sneaker alcove. I am on, or can be found on, Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Foamer Simpson. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up. It really does go a long way, helps the channel continue to grow, lets us know what kind of content you want to see, all of that good stuff. So it's a small gesture, but a powerful gesture nonetheless. Thank you in advance. Buckets, anything to add? Uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets and I. Buckets is behind the camera. I'm in front of the camera. We have a clothing brand, and that is where we sell it. Uncivilizedstore.com. We will put links to all that stuff in the description of this video for your convenience. Buckets, now, anything to add?
No.
We're diving in. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Clot and Sakai Nike LD Waffle Cool Gray. These released recently and retail was $180. I've also heard people call these the Kiss of Death 2s, but I think the official colorway is the Cool Gray. Shouts to Kicks Are For Us. They are a local resale shop down here in Tampa. That is where we do most of our sneaker shopping. If you tune in regularly, then you probably know that. Also, if you tune in regularly or have been tuning in for a while, you probably know that I am a huge fan of the Sakai LD Waffle. I was able to get a pair of that first colorway back in 2019, and I've really just loved them ever since. You've seen one pair, you've seen two pairs, you've seen many pairs on this channel. So I love the sneaker, just generally speaking, and I'm a big fan of Clot as well. I think I would be more excited about these if it was a completely new concept colorway wise. Instead, Clot took inspiration from the Air Max 1 Kiss of Death 2 that they did back in 2013. That's a sneaker that a lot of people love, but it's not necessarily a pair that I was ever super into. I never had a pair, so there's no nostalgia, or there's nothing stirring up inside of me in regard to that colorway. Buckets, do you agree?
I do agree. There's no crossover correlation for us.
For sure. Like if it was a sneaker that you loved, and we've seen this with different pairs, a sneaker you loved some years ago, and now a new version of that colorway, it can kind of spark your interest a little bit more. Nonetheless, I do really like these. I mean, it's gray and navy. That's always going to be okay with me. The Yankees fitted, again, if you tune in, you know that the Yankees fitted is always on. So it just fits my feng shui. But actually, my favorite aspect of these is not the gray and blue, it's the subtle green hits. I think that really kind of pushes these over the top. You got the double tongue, and I just love that green tongue, I do. I've also mentioned this on previous pairs, but I love the vintage Nike tags. And of course, you've seen an LD Waffle before probably, so you know they have the whole double up thing going on. That is the main theme with this silhouette. Double laces, extra set of laces as well, kind of a pale blue. double swooshes, and the navy swoosh is 3M, by the way. Nice touch. More green on the heel. Material wise, they used mesh. They used fuse that you see here on the front. And with the swooshes. And a little bit of leather on the back. Double midsole, 3M speckles on that, and you got the gum bottom to kind of cap it all off. There is no outsole in existence that I like more than a gum outsole. I don't know. It just does it for me. I really like these. Again, not because of any attachment or nostalgia or whatever word you want to use to that Air Max 1 Kiss of Death 2. I just think it's a dope colorway on a sneaker model that I very much enjoy. And sometimes it is as simple as that. And I'll tell you what, if you don't own a pair of LD Waffles and you like the look of these, or you've been wanting to try the sneaker, I think these are pretty much a no-brainer, because as much as I love some of the other LD Waffle colorways, these are a lot more wearable than most, and they still have a little bit of pop, a little bit of spice to them. It's not just all gray, it's not all black. They have a little bit of pop to them, but at the same time, it's a sneaker that you can wear on a regular basis. And even though they sold out, you can find pairs for just a little bit over retail, which is always nice. So some of those other pairs, some of those sought after colorways are very, very expensive. These are not relative to those. So I think that's my spiel. I think that's my take on these. We got to make it official. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give these an 8.1 out of 10. I think they are very good. Very, very good. Buckets, I'm pretty sure you are not going to agree with me, but give me what you got. Do your worst.
5.5.
5.5. You just love to throw the 4s and 5s out. That's what I've learned about you.
No, I mean, I don't give 5.5s very often.
What is it for you? Is it the colorway or is it the sneaker? Are you just, because you can't be too mad at this colorway. I mean, it's gray and navy.
No, I mean, I really like this sneaker.
Okay.
I
So
like
it's
the
colorway.
LD. Yeah, I like the LD Waffle.
Right.
Excuse me.
There you go.
I think the colorway is a little too simple for such a spicy sneaker, and especially, excuse me once more.
Through the EX in there.
Yeah.
X especially.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Especially because it's like a 3-way collaboration, so it doesn't really hit for me.
Right, but the Sakai is the model essentially. The sneaker, you know? So they don't need to do anything extra. They've already given us the double tongues and the double swooshes. So I do agree with you. I think it could have been a 10 out of 10 if Clot came in, because they've done some really spicy stuff and some really outside the box stuff. So they pulled inspiration from an older, popular, well-received colorway, that pair of Air Maxes, and I got no problem with that. But I do think that it capped the ceiling a little bit, if you will. So 8 from me, 8.1. And Buckets, you gave them a 5.5?
Yeah.
There it is. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. What are your thoughts on this colorway, this collaboration, this sneaker? That extendo heel that when you're driving, it's just impossible to not get the right heel dirty. Does everyone drive with the right?
They must.
Race car drivers drive with both, I think, maybe. They got a lot of stuff going on.
That's a stick shift.
Stick shift, you got to drive with both.
Yeah.
All right. I've let the world know too much. I do not know how to drive stick shift. I apologize. I'm sorry. I get it. I know. You have anything to add?
No.
Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. Boom. Nothing else. It was a pretty good review.
Yeah, I guess it was all right.
All right. What sneaker we got coming up next?
No data.
That's where you got to cut it off. Just boom. And it's like a little bit of a teaser.
Okay, good. I'll do it now. Boom.